Once upon a time in a village, there was a boy who wanted to become a millionaire. Every night before sleep, he would take out a piece of paper and write down all the things he had to do the next day to make it happen. But every morning when he woke up, he would find himself doing something else. He would end up playing games with his friends instead of working. He would go fishing or waste time doing other unimportant activities. He never kept any of his resolutions. He could not control his mind. His mind was controlling him. One day, the boy decided to see a wise man in the village who was known to be able to solve all problems. When he explained his problem to the wise man listened patiently and then told him, "You remind me of myself. I too had the same problem once." The wise man then took him to a field and said, "Do you see this rope cart? We are going to play a game. If you can pull the cart for 100 meters, I will help you." The boy said, "That's easy." So the wise man tied one end of the rope to the cart and the other end to the boy and asked him to start pulling. At first, the boy pulled the cart with all his might, but after just a few steps, he started losing strength, and soon he could not move it even an inch. The wise man said, "Are you giving up so soon? We have to go another 93 meters." The boy said, "I'm trying my best, but I can't. It's too hard. Can we make it easier?" The wise man replied, "Yes, I think we can. Look, there is a tree over there. Let us tie the rope around the tree and use it to pull the cart." The boy said, "Great idea." And they went to the tree and tied the rope around it. Then the boy started pulling again. This time it was much easier because the tree helped him. After some time, they reached the halfway mark. After a while, the boy said, "This is boring now. Can we make it more interesting? There is a river nearby. Let us throw the rope into the river and try to pull it from there." They went to the river, threw the rope into it, and tried to pull it. It was very hard this time because the rope was in the water, and it made it difficult for the boy to hold on. But still, the boy did not give up. He pulled and pulled until they finally reached the other end. As soon as they finished the task, the wise man asked the boy, "How do you feel?" The boy was exhausted and said, "I feel like I have done something big. It was really tough." The wise man smiled and said, "You did something great today, but you didn't get anywhere close to being a millionaire. To become a millionaire, you have to do things that are 10 times harder than this. You can't do it by tying yourself to a tree or using the support of others. You have to work hard and keep moving forward without any support." The boy asked, "Then how can I do that?" The wise man replied, "If you want to become a millionaire, you have to learn to discipline your mind. Your mind is the most powerful force in the world. If you can control your mind, you can achieve anything. But if your mind controls you, you will never be successful. Listen to me carefully. I am going to tell you 4 simple habits that will help you discipline your mind. Habit number 1, know when to cross the river. There is a popular saying that goes, "Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today." Many people often postpone their work or put it off until tomorrow due to lack of self-control. One way to develop self-control is to understand when it's time to work and when it's time to rest. For example, if you have to study, you should choose a quiet place where no one can distract you and make you laugh. On the other hand, if you're tired and need to rest, you should spend time doing fun activities and be with people who make you happy. This habit helps you maintain balance in life and avoid burnout. When you know when to work and when to rest, you'll be more productive and motivated to achieve your goals. Number 2, learn to say no. We often feel pressured to agree to everything people say or ask of us. However, agreeing to everything can lead to stress and burnout. When you learn to say no to things that don't align with your goals or values, you free up time and energy to focus on what really matters. Learning to say no also shows respect for yourself and your priorities. When you turn down an invitation or request, be polite and offer an alternative if possible. For example, you could say, "I appreciate you inviting me, but I won't be able to make it. I hope you have a great time." By practicing saying no, you'll be able to protect your time and energy and focus on what's important to you. Habit number 3. Don't multitask. Multitasking is the act of doing many things at once. For example, studying while watching TV. Although it may seem efficient, multitasking actually reduces productivity and increases the chances of making mistakes. When you focus on one task at a time, you can give it your full attention and complete it more efficiently. Also, multitasking can lead to stress and burnout. When you try to do too much at once, you may feel overwhelmed and less motivated to complete any of the tasks. Instead of multitasking, prioritize your tasks and focus on completing them one at a time. You'll be more productive and reduce your chances of making mistakes. Habit number 4. Set clear goals. When you set clear and specific goals, you give yourself a sense of direction and purpose. This can help you stay focused and motivated, which can lead to increased productivity and better performance. People who set clear goals are more likely to achieve them because they know what they want to accomplish and how to measure their progress. To set clear goals, you need to be specific about what you want to achieve, why it's important to you, and how you plan to measure your progress. Once you have a clear understanding of your goals, you can create a plan to achieve them and track your progress regularly. By setting clear goals and holding yourself accountable, you'll be able to improve your self-discipline and achieve better results. In conclusion, the wise man explained to the boy that these 4 habits are simple but powerful ways to gain control over his mind and ultimately his life. If he practices them regularly, they will help him achieve his goal of becoming a millionaire. However, the boy must understand that these habits will not work overnight. It takes time and consistent effort to build self-discipline. The boy thanked the wise man for his advice and promised to practice these habits every day. Over time, the boy became a millionaire and he never forgot the lessons he learned from the wise man. Now let's see what you have learned. Question number 1. What did the boy want to become? Answer: the boy wanted to become a millionaire. Question number 2. What was the problem the boy faced? Answer: the boy could not control his mind. His mind was controlling him. He couldn't focus on his goals and easily got distracted by other activities. Question number 3. What did the wise man teach the boy? The wise man taught the boy 4 simple habits that would help him discipline his mind. These habits were knowing when to cross the river, learning to say no, not multitasking, and setting clear goals. We hope you enjoyed this story and learned something valuable from it. If you liked the story, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories and content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.